YouTube, we're here with the updated 2025 Halloween candy tier list. If you haven't seen the other one, I will link it. But this is a different list. We did have the other one. It's right here. But I honestly think this one's better. This one has like the fun size candy that actually comes in when you go trick-or-treating. So, as oh my gosh, that was bad. Standard tier list. We have S, A, B, C, D, F, and never tried. Hopefully this list, unlike the last one we made, isn't a bunch of never tried. We'll see though. We'll see. So, I'm putting this at the end because yeah. Starting off with Three Musketeers. If you watched my chocolate tier list video, I will link it right now. Three Musketeers as a king size candy bar is a C, maybe D tier candy. Way too rich, way too sweet. But as a fun size, they're delicious. Now, they're not anything special. I'm going to give them C, maybe B later, but right now it's C, but they're not reaching that D. They're a high C, right? They taste good, and it's just the right amount of Three Musketeer, unlike the most rich quadruple chocolate candy. Oh, it's full size, Darwin. It's like more than full size, bro. Okay, we have Airheads. In my personal opinion, I never got the super hype about Airhead. Airheads are B tier. They're good. Their mystery flavor's fun. The flavors are pretty good. They got a nice tart sourness to them. They're good, but they're not. People put them in like S tier, bro. They're not S tier. This might change, but B tier seems like a solid place for them. They're just overrated. Out of like that kind of candy, there's better ones. There's better ones. They got a weird aftertaste too. Almond Joy.
Just cheered 1 bits. Do you think Link's penis is full size or fun size?
Did you need to do that right now? You know we're recording. YouTube, don't mind that. Okay. Almond Joy. Almond Joy, overrated or overhated? Overhated. Almond Joys are good. It's gonna go in D though, because I mean it's B is like middle of the line chocolate. C is like I'll eat it, it's good, but it's definitely below that middle level. A is like, oh man, these are up there. And
1 bits. I just cameo your yelling.
I don't even know what that means. And then S tier is like this is the best. This is top tier, dude. So Almond Joys, they're overhated for sure, but they're not like I would not be seeking out Almond Joy. Coconut is good. Coconut and chocolate is good. So I mean, yeah. Andes Mints. If I received an Andes Mint in a Halloween basket, I'm not going to be mad at the flavor. I'm going to be mad at. I can't say this without this sounding weird. I'm not going to be mad at the flavor. I'm going to be mad at the small amount of chocolate that I received. At least like here, it's like 2 bites. This is literally like they're like this big. Okay. It is a Halloween candy. I like the flavor, but the proportions aren't there. It's gonna get B. Andes Mints by themselves are like an A. An apple for Halloween. Okay. All right. Apples by themselves are amazing. Honeycrisp apple, dude. I'm finna buzz. Okay, chill. Pause. Honeycrisp apples are amazing, but I'm going out for candy right now. Okay, I will eat the apple, but I'm not gonna be seeking the apples, right? Like I'm going for candy. My goal tonight is to load up on free candy. So an apple gets a D tier. Like. I get the people are trying to be like, hey, it's good and healthy for you, but like, let the kids have candy, not apples. Unless they're handing out candy apples, caramel apples, or Honeycrisp apples. If they're just going to the apple and getting some middle of the line red or green apples and they're handing them out, dude, get out of here. I'll take it, but please stick to things like Rolos and Reese's. Man, I miss trick-or-treating, dude. Take me back, dude. Walking around, dressed up like something awesome. Like I was the silver Daft Punk robot one year. I was Darth Maul one year. Oh man, I was so many different. I was Star Lord. I mean, I had some really good Halloween costumes. My dad and my mom would. They're really they're really good with like art and being creative, and they did a great job creating my costumes. So I went as the Joker when I was in 5th grade. And here's a little Linkster lore real quick. In 5th grade, I broke my wrist so badly. Here is how my wrist genuinely looked.
Shared 1 bits. If I beat you, can you beat me?
Not even answering that. My wrist was like, it was like here. It went up and over. Completely snapped both bones, and it was almost out of the skin. Terrible break. I had 2 buddies pick me up by my feet. I told them they could, and they promised they would catch me. They launched me so high in the air. They did not catch me, and I came right down on my wrist. Snapped. Anyway, fast forward a couple months, or not, I'd say like a month. My wrist was, that thing took forever to heal, months to heal. And I'd have surgery, all this stuff. Anyway, I was...
Sistaris just shared 1 bits. I just nutted.
No, dude, stop! I was, the Heath Ledger Joker, dude. I had like this purple, like worn down suit, and I was all face painted. It was awesome. It was awesome. So. Anyway, back to the tier list. These caramel candy looking things, they're okay. I mean, I don't know. They look really cool. I like the orange and black, like the wrappers. I don't know. It's like satisfying looking. It's just so festive. But the candy inside is mediocre by itself. Baby Ruth. Been so long since I've had a Baby Ruth. I can't even give this a fair rating. I would need to eat a Baby Ruth, and we'll say if this video gets 55 likes, that's not a lot, right? That's pretty decent. I will make an updated tier list where I actually try the candy, okay? And give it a fair rating. All right? 55 likes, not a lot. If we can get that, we will do that. So Baby Ruth's gonna get a B tier. It's solid. It's gonna get a higher B tier. This tier list, we're actually gonna go in order, right? We're gonna go in order. So this is the highest on B, then that. Okay, so we're gonna go like that now. So, Rod, good to see you in the stream. Bit O' Honey. Bit O' Honey's underrated, dude. Bit O' Honeys are delicious. A fun size Bit O' Honey. Give me that. Really slept on. They are underrated. I'm gonna give a Bit O' Honey a solid B tier. Butterfinger, put them in A, dude. The crunchiness, it's like the most interesting crunchiness, like crunchy texture, the flaky peanut butter. It's so good. Flavor's great. And a fun size Butterfinger, it's a delicacy. Finding a Butterfinger is a delicacy. You don't see them. You get a lot of Crunch Bars, you get a lot of Kit Kats, you get a lot of Reese's. Now, that's not a complaint, but you get the Butterfingers, you're happy. Candy corn. Candy corn is C tier candy. Candy corn tastes good. People that hate on candy corn are trying to be extra. Candy corn tastes good, but candy corn is not something I'm seeking out. Just like an Almond Joy. They taste good if I'm at my grandma's house and there's a jar of candy corn. I will eat that candy corn, right? But I'm not going to be like, oh, you got any candy corn in that bucket? Here you go, kid. Pick some candy. And I'm like, give me all the candy corn. It's scattered, weird candy. Dude, you can't even really get it because it's all scattered. Like, what candy corn comes in a bag like that? Never seen that before. C tier. Milky Way caramel apple sounds great, but I've never had it. If you've had it, let me know. That sounds interesting, sounds good. Caramel apples are great. So how can they screw that up? That does sound pretty solid. So if that's the case, let me know, and I will. I would love to try one as well, but it looks like it's older. Crunch Bar is a yummers. Crunch bars are so good, dude. I love Crunch Bars. Shout out Crunch Bars, big time. It's just a delicious, refreshing. I mean, the chocolate is smooth and not too rich, but just right, and the crunchiness of it. Oh man, so good. Dots. I'm gonna come back to dots. Dots are tough. Hubba Bubba Bubblegum. I feel like every time I got this, I would eat it right away, like when trick or treating or after right away, because if I got 50 pieces, those 50 pieces last me 8 minutes. No, why did I say that? That's way too long. 4 minutes of total flavor between 50 pieces. I pop one, chew it for 5 seconds, spit it out. Pop the next one, chew it for 5 seconds, spit it out. And sometimes I would chew them for longer, but then it becomes actual rubber in your mouth, and your jaw is just, it just taxes your jaw. But I got a place in my heart for this. I've never had Good and Plenty, so I can't say, but licorice candy, I don't know how amazing that sounds to me. Licorice is okay. I'll eat licorice, but I don't know. Haribo Gold Bears. If this is the small box of them, or the small bag of them, it's still A tier, dude. Man. We're going S. Haribo Gold Bears. Finding gummy bears in Halloween is like finding gold, diamonds, any of the above, any of the amazing resources of this world, the rare ones. I mean, you find it, you're getting three fun size Snicker bars out of there for a Haribo bag. You know what I mean? Like that's rare right there, and they taste good, and they're just solid, really solid. Heath bars are really solid. Heath bars are a high B tier. They taste really good. I don't even know what flavor they are. I don't even know. It's chocolate and something else. And it's got a weird, interesting, good texture. They're good. Don't see them very often, though. I don't know what Hershey that is. So I'm going to put that in Never Tried. Oh, Darwin, I would put the apple in A or S tier personally, right? I love, like tonight I'm going to have a Honeycrisp apple. But the thing with apples is, right? If we're going out trick or treating, like I have the mindset of not like, this isn't a candy tier list. This is a Halloween candy tier list. Like, I'm talking excitement. That night, like you just went to a door and somebody just handed you a pack of Haribo Gold Bears. Flavor, excitement, value, right? That's why it's an S. That's why it's goated. I'll bump the apple up to B tier just because I can't give an apple a D tier. Apples are delicious, but I can't give it A tier because it's sounds like I'm seeking out on Halloween, right? Hershey Kisses are solid. They're B tier. I do think like getting a full-size Hershey bar, Hershey Kiss. What did I say? Hershey bar. What did I say? Hershey what? What is that? This is a Hershey Kiss. Anyway, Hershey Kisses are good, solid. I like unwrapping them. The one I never tried. I don't know. It's some looks like some sort of like caramel chocolate one. I've never tried that before. Looks pretty good though. Okay. A Hershey bar, in my opinion, for eating Hershey bars, this is the best size. This is higher than a Hershey Kiss. It's B tier. A tier. This size Hershey bar is the perfect Hershey bar. Okay, a big size Hershey bar is perfect if you're making s'mores or you're mixing with other things, but this is the best. They still get those break off pieces, which are satisfying to do. They taste good. Those are solid. Hershey Cookies and Cream, S tier. Give me that. Woo! It's a better Hershey bar. It's got everything you want about it. Now this, if this was a full size, that would be S-goated as well. But it's amazing. What a banger. What a banger. Hot tamales, put them in D tier, dude. I will eat a hot, I'll eat a hot tamale, but I'm going to be disappointed if I get hot tamales at Halloween. Like, bless me up with, I don't know, Gushers or Fruit by the Foot or Peach Rings, dude. Anything. Jolly Ranchers, A tier. Jolly Ranchers are delicious. Grape Jolly Ranchers delicious. Blueberry Jolly Ranchers delicious. Watermelon's delicious. Green apple's delicious. Cherry's delicious. Amazing. I love them all. I love them all. Junior Mints, I feel like it's a... I can't even... Dude, it's been so long since I've had a Junior Mint. Like, literally so long. I've had Junior Mints one time, so that's going in Never Tried. I'm just going to give it a fair rating. If I had to pick, though, from what I remember, it'd be like B tier. It's like an Andes Mint. Kit Kat. Everybody knows that that's S tier. Everybody knows that that's S tier. There's no question about that. Put it in S tier, but in anything below S tier, you're just wrong. You're literally just wrong. Croco Bar, it's just a crunch bar. It's the same thing. They're both delicious. I love them. Amazing. No, that's not a Hershey Kiss regular. Yeah, no, that's not regular, dude. I've never seen a Hershey Kiss look like that. Laffy Taffy, if we're just talking banana, S tier. But Laffy Taffies are A. Actually, not S tier. They're A. They're A. You get a joke. Pretty crappy joke, but still you get a joke. They taste really good. And they're like high tier loot, bro. Laffy Taffies, everybody's kind of seeking them out, especially if you get like the $1 ones that you get at like the pool, and they're like skinny, but they're long. Chill paws, don't make that weird. Okay, that's just the best description of them. Chewy lemon heads, those are A tier as well, bro. Chewy lemon heads are underrated. They're really good. Flavor's really good. You get small box them. It's the right amount of them. And I would trade them personally for, I would trade for them actually. They're really good. Yeah, no, this is a Hershey Kiss, but it's not a regular, like, that's like a different flavor. Fun Dip, bro, put it in S tier. Like, I can get major flavor fatigue on things that are too sugary, too sweet. And for some odd reason, powdered sugar flavored dip is delicious. This is so okay. The stick that I dip and I be licking on, pause on that. It's delicious. It's delicious. It's like a vanilla flavor, and then the powder's great, sour. Fun Dips are great. I've always been a big Fun Dip guy. Mallow Cup, I've never got a Mallow Cup on Halloween, but I have had them, and they're like B tier. I'm not huge on marshmallow. I actually do like marshmallow, but like too much marshmallow is kind of gross, I think. Mike and Ike's, A tier. Mike and Ike's are gas. So underrated. Especially the sours. The sours fire. But Mike and Ike's, yeah, that's pretty high tier loot, I'd say. Milk Duds, oh my gosh, that's nostalgic, dude. Seeing the small little box of, you get like 5 Milk Duds in there. It's almond Hershey. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never had that. Milk Duds. Oh my god. They're so good. They're A tier. The only thing holding them back is the fact that it gets so stuck in your teeth, but they're so good. Dude, this is making me nostalgic, dude. I haven't thought about Halloween like that for a long time. Oh man, I was a grinder. I was about getting the candy, dude. I was everywhere getting the candy. My friends were behind me, bro. Hey, that's your fault. I'm on to the next house. Milky Way regular is S tier. Milky Ways are so good, and I feel like people don't appreciate them as much as they should be. They're so good. Love Milky Ways, and that size is perfect, bro. Perfect size. Tastes amazing. I love it. M&M's regular. M&M's regular are gonna get an A tier, solely because everybody knows that there are better M&Ms. Peanut M&Ms, peanut butter M&Ms, caramel M&Ms, but they're still great. So M&Ms are A tier, and I feel like people trade for them. Like if I were to be like, oh, let's trade. Okay, I'll give you M&Ms. You give me something in return. People would take that trade. Mounds, it's the same thing as Almond Joy. It's just gonna get C tier. It's just missing the almond. Literally just missing the almond. Dude, yeah, M&Ms are good. Mr. Goodbar, it's a B tier. Peanut butter chocolate, but it's actual peanuts. No, almonds. I don't remember. Peanuts are. I think it's almonds. It's good. Yeah, not much to say. These are horrible. They're terrible. I don't even remember the last time I've had them. But dude, they're buns. They're so buns. I actually do remember the last time I had them, kind of. And kind of not. It's like a 50-50 there, but they suck. Who's picking? I don't even know how those are still being made. I see them at the gas station, and there's a couple gone out of the thing. What person is buying those? I don't know. Nerds are A tier, dude. Oh my gosh, those little boxes of Nerds that you can still like close up with the little tab, and then you can open them up, and you just eat them, and there's so many Nerds in there, and they're nice and sour, even though they're literally just like sugar crystals covered in something. They're good. The purple and the blue combo, man, those are really good. I haven't had Nerds in a long time. I need to go get some Nerds, bro. Now and Later. It's been a long time since I've had Now and Later, but they're pretty good. You know, they have a good tart flavor. I like sour candy, and they're like a taffy kind of thing, so they're solid. The cherry's all right. The green is pretty good. Paydays are middle of the line, B tier. It's like, dude, why take a Payday when I can have a Reese's, right? So I'm never gonna pick Payday, but if they're handing out Payday, I'll take it. I'll eat it. It's gonna be good, but there's other choices. It's not my first choice, but they're good. These right here, the wafer things. I don't even know what they are. I do and I don't. I'm all over the place here. Peanut butter M&Ms. Give me S, bro, all day. They're S tier loot. They're S tier flavor. Peanut butter M&Ms are phenomenal. Phenomenal. I mean, oh my gosh. I'm at a loss for words right now. The peanut butter chocolate flavor is like amazing. I need some peanut. Dude, I'm hungry right now. This is a bad time to do this. Snickers peanut butter. That's A tier. Very good. Very good. I remember one Halloween, they were like really prominent. Like I just kept seeing them everywhere. And then after that, they kind of like died down a little bit. I still saw them. But I there was only like one Halloween where I really had a lot of them, but they're kind of a rare item.
Taras just cheered 1 bits. Peanut butter with links come.
Holy crap, dude. Stop! Peanut M&Ms. It's the same thing as peanut butter M&Ms, but not the same thing at all. Absolutely delicious. Absolutely amazing. Peanut M&Ms are the best kind of M&Ms. By the way, the best. Amazing. I love it. S tier loot for sure. You see a bag of those going and you're jumping for joy. You know you got great trade value, but who wants to trade those delicacies, dude? Nobody. Amazing. Money? I have never received money from Halloween, so we're going to put that in never tried. Because if we're talking Halloween, I mean, I would love to take some money, right? Who wouldn't love some money? I'd take money all day. But I've never actually received money for Halloween, so that's going in never tried. Raisinets. Raisinets, all right. I mean, chocolate raisins, it's like not something I'm seeking out. It's low trade value. Flavor's good. It's going to get C tier, middle of the line. A little under middle of the line. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, bro. Put them in S, dude. Getting a Reese's, oh my gosh. And then you rip the packaging open. There's that single Reese's in there just glowing with heavenly light. You feel that great wrapper off. You take a bite and you just, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Pause. Sorry. Chill. Reese's Pieces. They are high up in the trade value. Personally, they're like an A. They're like an A, dude. They just like, I remember, here's a new Linkster lore. One time, I got Reese's Pieces at a movie theater.
Sistaris just cheered 1 bits. Give me your cum.
Out. I'm going to turn the bits off if it's one more time. I was at a movie theater. I got a massive bag of Reese's Pieces. I don't know why the bag was so massive. And I remember like halfway through the movie, I was halfway through the bag and I just felt sick from them. And I kept eating them just because when you're at the movie theater, you got popcorn. Even when you're full, you just keep kind of snacking on it. That's what I was doing with the Reese's Pieces. And my goodness, that made me feel terrible. And then for a long time, I couldn't eat them. So they're going to get an A though, because I like them again. They're just, every time I think about them, I get a little grossed out and then I'm like, oh, they taste good though. So yeah. Ring Pop. Y'all are going to hate me for this. C tier. I don't like Ring Pops. Ring Pops, not good. They are overrated. The flavor's okay, bro. There's all this nasty you're licking on this Ring Pop and then you're saliva's on it and it's running down and I mean, not good. Not that great. Runts, bro, put Runts in S tier. Where did the Runts go? Runts go in S tier. Runts are so good. They're a rare find for Halloween and they're amazing. They're amazing. The banana flavor's great. The green apple's insane. Dude, they're so good. If you haven't had Runts, dude, they're so good. They're really cheap. If we're talking outside of Halloween, they're really cheap. $1.50 for a box, and there's so much in there, and they last you forever. That always used to be my go-to when I would go to the store. I got to get one thing, and I would get Runts, dude. Skittles, S tier, dude. Skittles are insane. And Skittles actually ramped themselves up into a whole nother level of awesomeness after they switched it from green apple to lime Skittle. The lime Skittle's mad. So good. Grape is great. Lemon is great. Red is that cherry is great. All the flavors of Skittles are fire. The orange one is the worst, and it's still pretty good. They're easy S. High trade bait, high trade value. I mean, they're just great. Smarties. I'm gonna put Smarties at A. You get a lot of Smarties. B. Smarties are B. You get a lot of Smarties, so they don't have much trade value, but they taste really good. I haven't had Smarties in a while. And thinking about it, it kind of makes me. I'm gonna put them A. I'm gonna put them A. Actually, you could say they're B, but they're A. Talking trade value, they don't have much, but they're really delicious. Actually, they do. You get so many of them, you're willing to trade them away. They taste really good. They're really good. Snickers, regular, S tier. They're so good. They're the staple of Halloween candy, to be honest. You get so many of them, but their value's up there because they're so delicious. And the fun size is great. It's the perfect amount to create or quench that sweet tooth you got going on. And I mean, how can you go wrong with that? Sour Patch Kids, dude, S tier, another one. This is huge trade value, especially if you got a bag of blues. If you have a bag of blues, bro, that's the craziest value you can get. Sour Patch Kids are so unreal. I love them so much. Perfect sourness. The flavors are great. Amazing. Starburst are A. You can get, it varies, dude. If you get a package of 2 pink Starbursts, it's going S tier. But it's just a gamble for the other person. So trade value, it's like a little bit higher, but it's a gamble for that person. Do I take the gamble? What happens if I get a red and something else? But I'm gonna give Starburst an A. Starbursts are really good. Starbursts are really good. And 2 of them in one packaging, that's great. And especially when you do get all those blues or all those pinks, bro. The pinks are great. These old lady strawberry candies, Madison Hall, good to see in the stream. The old lady strawberry candies they're really good, dude. A tier. People, they're so slept on. People look past them, and then they get to the bottom of the bag of candy, and they realize, oh, I only got these left. They eat them, bro, and they're like, dang, these are gas. These are gas. Nobody looks for these things. Nobody is searching for old grandma candies, but when you have it, dude, like you realize these things are gas. Sugar daddies, I feel like they're a worse Beto Honey. They're gonna get B tier. They're a little less convenient than Beto Honeys, but they're pretty much the same thing. Swedish Fish, that's S tier, dude. Shout out Madison, thank you for joining the stream. Swedish Fish, high value and great flavor. Swedish Fish are beautiful. They make me so happy. Oh my, I remember the first time I ever ate Swedish Fish. I got a lot of good memories of Swedish Fish. Swedish Fish are so good. I don't even know what flavor they are. Let's look it up. What flavor is Swedish Fish? What flavor is Swedish Fish? Swedish Fish is lingonberry flavored. That's why they're so good. Oh my gosh, man, they're so good. Sweet Tarts original. Oh man, if this was sweet, the Sweet Tart ropes or the chewy Sweet Tarts, dude, Sweet Tart ropes are insane. They're so good for some reason. They're unbelievably good. Sweet Tarts regular, they're B tier. Sweet Tarts are good. Chalky, they're not as good of a Smartie, but they're sour. They're good. They're good. But you're not getting a box like that. You're not getting a box that big. I think it's the pack of 2. Or the small box. Toothbrush, bro. I don't think I've ever gotten a toothbrush while trick-or-treating, ever. So that's going to go in never tried because I've never gotten that from trick-or-treating. But, I mean, if I got a toothbrush, it depends on the brand. If it's a good toothbrush, bro, I'm going to put it in S tier because, like, who doesn't want a toothbrush? Free toothbrush. These, oh my gosh, if we're talking about vanilla Tootsie, the Tootsie things, the Tootsie Rolls, the vanilla ones, S tier. The lime, S tier. Oh man! Now, if I got orange or red or yellow, those are like E tier. I'm just talking vanilla and lime. Vanilla, I would trade for the vanillas like crazy. They're so good. They're so good. That's honestly one of the best flavored Tootsie Rolls ever. The only thing that's close is the Blue Fruities. The Blueberry Fruities Tootsie Roll. Oh my god. Tootsie Pops. Another great thing, and these are going to get A tier for sure. Tootsie Pops are really good. Tootsie Pops are really good. The chocolate Tootsie Roll in the middle is a great flavor change and great refresher, but is that a condom? Where? No, it's not, dude. Silver wrapped candy. It's a York peppermint patty, dude. That's a York peppermint patty. That's not a condom. Okay, anyway. The blueberry is great. If this was chocolate, the chocolate's not my favorite. But every other flavor, the raspberry, the cherry, the blueberry, so good. Those are really good. These Tootsie Rolls, I'm going to put them in A. The big turd-looking Tootsie Rolls. They're really good. I love them. I never get Tootsie Rolls outside of parades or Halloween, and it's always nice to have a Tootsie Roll. Twix bar. There's one correct answer for this. It's not B, it's not A, it's not C, it's not D, it's not F, it's not never tried. It's goated. It's S tier. Twix are unreal. Twix are so good. They have such high trade value. They have such high flavor value. They just have value, value, value. They're cooking with Twix bars. Twix bars are so good. I mean, that's all I got to say, right? If I got a Twix bar, I'm jumping for joy right now. Twizzler, those Twizzlers, they're C tier. I'm not happy. I'm not mad. I will eat it, but it's just okay. Sour Punch straws, A tier. These are the OG Sour Punch straws. The new Sour Punch straws they have are wonderful. Make me so happy. Actually, these might be S tier. These might be S tier. It's a tie, dude. If these are the old ones, they're A tier. If they're the new ones we're talking about, they're S tier. Warheads super extreme sour, that's A tier. I like them a lot. They taste really good. I'm gonna go see you later, Linkster. See you, Queso. Yeah, Warheads are good. The sourness is awesome. I like sour candy. Flavors are good, and then when you get to the sweet part, it's like the biggest relief ever. And it's just like, and they're funny. They're fun. They're really solid. They're really solid. Werther caramels are A tier, actually. A tier. Yeah, A tier. A tier. If this was the coffee caramels, they're S tier, but the A tier, they're A tier. The caramel candies, they taste so good, and you can get a couple of them together throughout the night, and they got some. You can trade them up for sure. Whoppers, F. Whoppers are terrible. Whoppers suck. I hate these things. They taste bad. The texture's like biting into styrofoam. The flavor's bad. Bad. I don't like them. They're not good. And I feel like the flavor of Whoppers gets into the wrapper, and then the wrapper is radiating the flavors to other candy. So you just get a little Whopper flavor with everything. Get Whoppers out of here. I don't want them. I will take nothing over Whoppers. York Peppermint Patty, solid B. It's like, actually it's going to go A. They're pretty rare. They're pretty high value, and they taste really good. Chocolate, mint chocolate is something you can't go wrong with. It's kind of like all of these, right? It's just the best one out of Junior Mints, Andy's Mints, and York. It's just the best one out of the three. I don't even know what that is, so that's going to never tried. If you've tried that, let me know. I don't even know what that is. That is a chocolate egg filled with nut, dude. That is some cream. Who is pumping out those? Somebody cut the top off, dumped a load inside of it, put a dab of green food coloring, and closed it back up. That has come. A Scream Egg? No, it's just a Cadbury Cream Egg. I've never had a Scream Egg. I've had a Cadbury Cream Egg. Never a Scream Egg, though. This is a Cadbury Scream Egg, so I would say I've never tried it. It looks good, though. Chico Stick? So good, dude. Chico Sticks are A tier. I never see them at Halloween, and when you do, it's awesome. Coconut, peanut butter, and something else. They got the great crunchy flavor. I love Chico Sticks so much. They're so good. So good. You can rank a Scream Egg. They're the same thing. Can I, though? I've had a Cadbury. If I'm rating it, all right, it's going to get A tier. Actually, low key, no, it can't go S. It's not S for flavor, but they are a rare commodity. They're good. They're really good, but they're not S tier. They're not S tier. Circus Peanuts. Circus Peanuts aren't that great. But personally, I'm going to give them A. There's multiple reasons for that. My grandpa loved them. My great grandpa loved them. And we would always eat them when we were fishing, and yeah, it's just, kind of something I eat because of him. They're good. They're nostalgic. I actually used to just pick them in the store. Weird enough, but yeah, they're all right. I've never got them on Halloween, to be honest, but yeah, they're all right. Gushers, if you get Gushers, bro, I think Gushers are overrated, but they deserve to be overrated. In a good way. Like people gas those things up like crazy, but they are delicious. I love them. Getting Gushers is like getting gold. People will trade so much for those. They're so delicious. I love Gushers. Gushers are awesome. Dove chocolates. Those are A tier, dude. Those are really good. And I never see those. I only ever see those on Easter. But these, they're solid. The dark chocolate's really good. They're all really good. Jelly Belly. Jelly Belly. I'm happy if I'm getting Jelly Belly. A tier. But they're kind of rare, to be honest. Jelly Bellies are just solid. The flavors are really good, especially if you get like the chocolatey flavored ones. Like those s'mores is amazing. The vanilla is amazing. Caramel one, or the cappuccino one is great. Whatever these things are called, I don't even know, bro. I'm gonna give them B. They are more fun than good. You just get a bunch of wax, you bite it off, you just drink the juice, and it's good, but it's not crazy. I mean, it's more fun than it is good, yeah. But I mean, if you get it, people would probably trade for them because they're more fun, and they do taste good. But it's just a bunch of wax after, and then you always accidentally chew on the wax, and then you're regretting it a lot after, and whatever. I don't know what this is. It looks like an actual turd, but it probably tastes amazing. That's going in Never Tried, though. I don't know what kind of Reese's that is. Yummy peach rings. We're just going to go off of just peach rings itself. Peach rings are A tier. Peach rings are great. And that's a rare commodity, dude. If you're finding peach rings, bro, you're kind of set right now. If you don't like peach rings, bro, you're gonna get a Butterfinger and maybe a Sour Patch Kid for some peach rings, depending on the bag size, bro. Pretzels, C. Pretzels are good, but I don't really get. I mean, I do and I don't. If they're the Halloween pretzels, they get bumped up to a B because they're Halloween. But because this is not Halloween pretzels, like the bat or the pumpkin, it's gonna be in C. Because I'm not excited to get pretzels, and everybody knows that if you got pretzels, dude, nobody's taking that, bro. Nobody's trading that. Raisins is kind of the same thing. Raisins is B tier, B tier. I'm not out there to get no raisins, dude. Raisins are good, don't get me wrong. I like raisins. I love raisins in my oatmeal. I love raisins by themselves. I got a bag downstairs. I got this two massive bags of raisins right now. This big. I do love raisins. But for trick-or-treating, dude, I don't want no raisins. No, don't give me raisins. Reese's Take 5, unreal, dude. Pretzel with Reese's and caramel and amazingness and yumminess and making me happy. I want a Reese's Take 5 right now. And they're rare, dude. Most of the time you just get Reese's, which isn't a bad thing, but Reese's Take 5 are rare. Do you find one of those, bro? Hey, give me I'll take let me think here. I'll take one Crunch Bar and give me a pack of Mike and Ike's with that too. You can have this Reese's Take 5. Trade up, trade up, trade up. Sixlets, F. They suck. I hate them. They're so gross. Oh my gosh, thinking about sixlets just makes me want to gag, dude. They're disgusting. Sixlets are nasty. Don't even talk about them. That's all I gotta say, dude. They're like nasty sweet. The chocolate is like runny on. Ugh, they're disgusting. I hate those things. What do we got here? We got a beautiful caramel. That's solid. It's B tier. You see them pretty. They're pretty common, and they're on the lower end of the caramel flavored items, but they are good. And I will eat them. I won't be able to trade for them. I won't trade for them or trade. You know, maybe if somebody loves caramel, you pop one in there to sweeten the deal a little bit. But yeah, they're just okay. Krabby Patties are amazing. The only problem with them is they're so small. Like you get one and you're like, man, I want more. I want more. But I figured out they have come out with these big Krabby Patties like this big, and they're awesome. But yeah, Fruit by the Foot has definitely grown on me. I'm gonna put it in A tier. Fruit by the Foot is good. Like I just threw them back there when I was streaming, chucked them behind me. They're really good and they're fun. And it seems like you get a lot more candy than you really are, because realistically it's like paper thin candy, and it's like foot long, but like, yeah. Fruit Stripe, this is nostalgic, bro. Fruit Stripe, I'm putting in A tier. It's solid, it's gum, you can't complain, and the only thing that's sad about it is the fact that the flavor runs away from you so fast. It's just like this right here. Double bubble. But you get tattoos. It's going in B tier. B tier. Fun Dip, we already know this one. It's just right there again. It's the same thing. Gobstoppers are really good. They're A tier. Finding Gobstoppers is awesome. They're a fun candy. They like switch colors. They make your mouth different colors. They're fun. I like them. And the box of them is like the perfect amount of candy. Bubble tape, that's going in S tier. If you get bubble tape from Halloween, the flavor's unreal. They're so good. There's so much gum there. Dude, you could get like Haribo gummy bears, Sour Patch Kids, 2 Kit Kats, M&Ms, and a Reese's for that. That's rare. If you got one of those, bro, that's rare. That's so good. Kit Kat, the Halloween ones, they're like pumpkin flavored, I think. They're really good. I tried them a couple years ago, and I ate so many of them, but they're not as good as a regular Kit Kat, but they are still really good. Dots, we put this down here. They're gonna go B tier. Dots taste good. People sleep on them. They kind of just, they're middle of the line candy. The only problem is they get stuck in your teeth, and that's annoying. These Lifesaver gummy ones, they're A tier. They taste really good. I love the Lifesaver gummies. It's just, the problem is it's like the Krabby Patty, bro. There's just so little there. So I'm just sad I eat it and it's gone so fast. On a grand, I'm gonna put it, I've never got 100 grand from Halloween, and it's been so long I can't give a fair rating, but I do know 100 grand does sound amazing. M&M pretzel, I've never had it. That does sound great though. Pretzel and chocolate is amazing, dude. Pretzels and chocolate is so good. White chocolate or regular chocolate is so good. Rolos are A tier. Rolos are so good, and you don't see them as much as some other things. Can you say hi, bro? What's up, bro? I love Rolos. Rolos are so good. Lifesavers regular are also A tier. Usually you only get the singles, which is kind of not that much, but if you get a pack of these, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. And then finally, last on the tier list is Reese's White Chocolate Pumpkin. That's S tier. It's not as good as a regular Reese's, but it is still in S tier because it is Reese's, and they cook and they taste great. And it's festive. It's a pumpkin. I love that. Yeah. So that's it. that is the tier list for today. So if you agree with my tier list, let me know. If you hate every single pick I made, let me know as well. I would like to know. And then if you guys have tried Milky Way, Caramel Apple, Good and Plenty, this one, Junior Mints. I mean, I've had these, so you're gonna let me know. But whatever this is, whatever that is, 100 Grand or M&M Pretzels, let me know. I would love to know where they would go on the tier list if you were to make a tier list. And if that's all. So thank you guys for watching, and we will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!